Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Eat Faye.
Nah. Hello. I'm here.
Faye here.
What are we doing?
Well, currently, we're talking a little bit, listening to the Phoenix Wright music.
Hi, Squid.
Squeege. Good bean. Squeege just being Squeege.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well today. I'm excited. I'm happy. In a good mindset. Doing Squidge things. Nice. Love that. You know what? I almost messed up and I was almost sitting in like the shrimping position, but I should not do that. So I have adjusted my position to not be shrimping. Somehow eating a breakfast burrito that was falling apart without getting it. You know, that's an accomplishment.
So you're using a fork.
I mean,
You're just using a fork.
that
Fork
would be
it.
that would be the no, just hands. Damn. All right.
It's reaching into the burrito and taking handfuls. Into the breakfast pocket.
You know. If it works, it works. I mean, if it's a good breakfast burrito, I understand. Just fucking devour that thing. Damn it, now I want a breakfast burrito. Fuck.
What do you have for breakfast today?
What did I have for breakfast today?
Yep.
Cheez-Its.
Oh, it's no wonder you fucking want a breakfast burrito.
Look,
You know what I had for breakfast today?
What'd you have for breakfast today?
Sandwich I finished 5 minutes ago.
I'll be honest, my
And
breakfast...
Uncle that.
my breakfast is usually, like, just lunch, because I don't wake up until, like, 9, at least. Maybe 10, sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like, at that point, I just wait for lunch, because, like...
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll still make eggs, though.
Yeah,
Like, I'll still make eggs sometimes, because the scrambled eggs tasty.
that is true. Like, normally I'll eat my breakfast at, like, midnight. That's when I eat, like, cereal and shit.
Eggs are awesome. They're awesome!
Oh, yeah. Still, like, one of my favorites... Ico. One of my favorites is still probably,
Ico is
like...
one of your favorites?
Ico is a favorite breakfast item, yes. But no, I was gonna say, like, one of my favorite things to do with eggs is, to put them on burgers. Fucking love, like, a fried egg on a burger. Oh. Like, all I need for that is just, like, you just have a nicely seasoned burger, you have a nice, like, fried egg, like a pan-fried egg, maybe a slice of cheese, and that's about it.
You want a slice of tomato, too.
Ooh. You know, I usually don't have, like, tomato on hand, and I'm kind of sad about that. Because a slice of tomato would be good on that, honestly. That's fair, Squid.
I enjoy making breakfast sandwiches through the use of just 2 pieces of toast surrounding an omelet.
You know, that's fair. Also probably really good.
I like making like omelets as my breakfast patties for sandwiches. Whether that be like through biscuits or toast, like I said, or anything really. I enjoy
Yeah.
using patties. And like omelets as patties.
Okay,
Baked tasty.
real question though.
It's everything in there.
Favorite bread?
For what?
Particularly for like breakfast sandwiches, favorite bread.
Biscuits.
Ooh, biscuits are good. I'm also kind of like... I'm kind of partial to like some sourdough.
I prefer those typical American biscuits or English muffins.
Ooh. Bagel's also a good alternative.
Oh yeah, bagels.
Well,
I think those are my top 3.
those are good. I wish I had a bagel right now. I made my breakfast burrito. Use this like a prepackaged cup of ingredients for the ham, cheese, peppers, and onions. You know, that's not... Aiko, listen. Aiko, I can't eat myself.
Have you tried?
I have. Can't do that. Not with that. God damn it. Not both of you at the same time. What the... Damn it. Listen. I'm not an everything bagel. Okay? I have a weakness for everything bagels. Fucking love everything
doesn't?
bagel.
Everything bagels are amazing.
They taste so good.
Also, I just want to point out, by the way, if I'm quiet today, or take a little bit to respond, my sinuses are not agreeing with me today.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. As someone that has fucking terrible allergies and fights my sinuses every time the weather changes, I understand. That shit sucks.
I've sneezed like 10 times right now.
Whew.
Every single time I'm not talking, my mic is up because I'm clearing my throat. Usually in the form of some really heavy coughing.
Oh no.
Like I fucking sound a wreck right now. I'm making it work though.
Okay, I hope you feel better soon.
Nah, it's a regular thing. My voice gets really phlegmy. When I'm just trying to talk.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly sure why talking results in such a phlegmy voice, but I don't really know.
It kinda
That's just how I have to deal with it.
I kinda understand it a little bit. Cause like for me it happens when the weather changes. Shit gets awful. Case in point, this cold that will linger with me for months. Even though I'm
So yeah,
better.
that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Just want to point out, because I have been quiet this morning.
No, you're good.
Or this afternoon.
Yeah, you're totally fine, Faye. Like I told you, like if you need to tell me like, hey, I need a minute.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Don't need to be told about it again.
I know.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure y'all or know why I'm not as animated.
Super comfy
For
the
reasons
Faye.
other than ice creamification.
Yeah, reasons other than Faye being an ice cream. Which also reminded me, Spider She is so sweet. Like, oh my god. So sweet. That was a good idea to rate her, Faye.
Spider She is very sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a bean.
Absolute bean. I was happy we got to do that. That was nice. But yeah. Hope everyone's been having a good morning. Into afternoon. Cause like, I am always excited whenever I get to spend time with Faye. Because Faye is precious.
I'm here.
Faye is precious. Also here.
I debatably exist.
Debatably exist. Oh god. Hopefully, I can get.
I legitimately have a massive fear, by the way, of when I need to clear my throat or to cough or something, that I forget to turn up my mic and you hear how bad it actually is.
You know what? You know what's probably worse? Having the streamer
I
moment.
can't understand you through Discord anymore.
Oh, is it like really bad?
I need you to you need to reconnect Discord.
All right, 1 second. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Gotta.
Also, Dani, please keep in mind, closing and reopening Discord doesn't work. You just need to disconnect from the voice call.
I know. I gotta get back to the void. Because I know that once OBS is open, it like really does not like it. Okay, there we go. Should be better. Hopefully. If it's not...
Hi, Aiko. Hi, Red.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully, that's got that figured out.
That's better.
Nice. Let's go. Cat here. Yes.
Dani Wright, cat attorney.
It me. And Faye's here.
I'm also here.
Yeah. We're both here.
We couldn't have done this without Squid and Aiko and Red.
Yeah.
Dani was also there.
Yeah, somewhere. I'm there somewhere. That just made me think. Can we recreate the one bit in Monsters Inc. where I'm in a commercial but my face is like cut off?
Why haven't you done a stream watching infomercials?
Fuck, that's a good idea. You know what? I haven't told anyone what we're watching Sunday, so we're watching infomercials. There you go. Problem solved.
I say it one time.
Because it's a good fucking idea. I didn't think about infomercials.
You are influenceable.
Hey, Faye. You want to know the secret?
No.
Okay. I'll go back over here and, Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Marina moment.
Okay, all good.
No. I said Marina moment.
Oh. Oh, you mean, hold on. I got this. This is my moment.
Said, look at Red said.
I see what Red said. This is my moment. This is my moment. Hold on.
Yeah, it's your moment. You're spending it by saying how it's your moment.
Yes, I got this. Hold on. I just gotta scroll through this just a second. This
Way too many sound redeems.
way too many sound redeems.
starting to see that now that you have to scroll through to find one?
I mean, I'm not looking for sounder games.
What are you scrolling through?
There we go. Marina moment.
Alright, fuck this. I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies.
Bless Marina.
Hold on.
Damn it.
I'm done. Playing Plants vs. Zombies. It's not installed. God damn it.
Oh. God. Fucking... Marina is great, by the way.
What the fuck is the Plants vs. Zombies Steam community? What the Yeti Zombie did in Iraq in 2001. That's a fucking guide on the Steam community and Plants vs. Zombies.
What the fuck? I'm so lost and confused by that. Also, at which point should I actually switch to the game screen?
I don't fucking know.
You know what? You know what?
This is a pea shooter as Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Hey yo.
Wait, why the fuck is this such good art?
Hey yo.
What the fuck?
Jotaro? Let's fucking go.
No, it's not just Jotaro, it's Jotaro, but it's a pea shooter.
Let's go.
Look at that!
I swear to God if they have a fucking Dio. I swear to God.
Wait, I have to check this fucking... I gotta check this guy, hold on.
We're doing important research right now.
Why can't they go to his account? Steam, I just want to see his account. Why must he be so bad?
Steam, please. Also reminds me, I need to do something on Steam later. Make a sticky note for that. Launch Steam after stream. There we go. Bam. Steam's only big competitor is Epic, and that store is even worse.
Why do you need to launch Steam?
Why do I need to launch Steam?
Yeah.
Because I need to do something on Steam.
What do you need to do on Steam? What do you need to do on Steam?
Perhaps I'm getting something.
What do you need to purchase on Steam?
Something game related.
Why are you keeping this a secret from me?
No reason?
Dani, what are you getting on Steam?
Puzzle game arm. I think there is a game like that, oddly enough.
I'm searching the Steam store, and if that doesn't exist, I'm banning you, Echo. It exists, goddammit.
I knew it! I fucking knew there was! That sounds like something that'd be on Steam. God damn it.
$2.
Yo, $2?
It's similar to Stardew Valley and Cookie Clicker.
Yo. Interesting. I feel like it's not similar to either of those things, but you know?
ruin my fucking Steam selected by browsing these random, like, games like this. I found Crush Crush.
Hey.
There's Fresh Women Season 1. Fresh Women, one word.
Fresh Women.
Lust Academy.
Ah. Ah, the classic.
Yep, it's getting into porn games now.
It's all porn games.
One of the highest rated reviews is just a picture of a fucking girl's butt. It's just the highest rated review of that game.
I mean, valid. Honestly, kinda, maybe.
It's similar to Cyberpunk 2077, Pog.
What the fuck? So does that mean it breaks every 2 minutes?
Hey, Cyberpunk's 2077 has improved.
Yeah.
It breaks every 3 minutes now.
Ah, shit. They're pushing for 4 now? Pog.
They're pushing so that when it crashes your graphics driver, it doesn't turn it into a fucking brick oven.
Nice. I fucking love that that's a thing, by the way.
What is?
That game is, like, really just not optimized at fucking all.
They actually are legitimately making it better.
Yeah. I'm tempted to get it.
They have fixed a lot of it. Your laptop will not be able to run it. Not even fucking close. Don't even bother.
I could probably get it on the Xbox.
I wouldn't even bet that.
Probably not.
That seems like a rough sell.
It really is, unless it's like $10. I could maybe throw $10 at that. Maybe. Possibly.
I don't know.
If
that
someone
doesn't sound right.
if someone throws the game at me, I will play it. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's play some Phoenix Wright.
Let's play some Phoenix Wright. This was the right screen, isn't it? It would help if I actually clicked on the stream, wouldn't it? Because I forgot that I disconnected from the call. Let me go back to this just a second. And actually get the stream pop-up thingy. Oh my fucking god, I just saw that art. What the fuck? Why is that art so good? What the fuck?
Right!
That's legitimately fucking good
so
art.
Good.
What the fuck? You pin that. God damn.
It is legitimately high quality.
Hi, Claude.
You know what? We could play Phoenix right here, but I could instead, alternatively, show you a picture of a bean in Plants vs. Zombies 2 with the drip.
You could do that.
My Fugi avatar broke.
There we go.
God damn it.
There you go. You're back into existence. It just nope. Give it a second. Come on, Fugi.
I'm dead.
Come on, Fugi. There we go. Yeah, good to see you all today. We had a lovely discussion. We had a lovely discussion. Oh god,
I'm 90% sure the reason that Fugi avatars are breaking is it's legitimately because, like, you must be buffering with Fugi.
Could be
like
that.
you're buffering a YouTube video. Oh.
It could be that. Damn. There we go.
Oh, come on, you have something to kill you first. You have a murder weapon to enforce upon Aiko.
Yep. Nya. 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 I think I have too much fun doing that, to be honest. I take too much joy in doing the nyas. Such thing as too much fun. I mean, I feel like that very much is a thing. As I demonstrated earlier. Which also reminds me of this emote, because god damn it, I fucking love this so much.
Hey.
I mean,
like a vanilla shake, like an ice cream shake.
like an ice cream shake?
Do the shaking, shake.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it go. It's shaking.
Doing the fun shaky shake.
I just love the big round eyes and the little cat face. I fucking love that. I think I enjoyed that emote a little too much. It's like Mooney's like button emote. Also fantastic emote.
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright time. Yeah, that one.
But I think last time, we literally still haven't fucking finished it. We're on day 3 of the trial. Wait, are we?
Yes.
Are we on? We're just on day 3, not of day 3 of the trial.
Yeah, we're
not on trial 3.
Yeah,
yet.
we're just on day 3 of the trial.
Day 3 of the game, but not day 3 trial.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's right. I need to kill the.
I fucking knew there was something.
I need to kill the music. There we go.
Alright.
That should do it. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing! Really, it's nothing! Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, we're kind of just jumping in, with fucking nothing. Last time, we spent basically all of our day finding a witness for the prosecution.
Yeah.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Hi, George.
Hi. I'm still stuck here.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. From judge.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well.
Wow, I literally never thought I would hear Red make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke.
Hey! You talking about pizza?
No.
Oh. I'll go find some donuts then. Fucking goddamn it.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right on the phone? They call him on the phone?
Er-
Do you know their phone number?
I don't know. What's a phone again?
You don't know the phone? How old are you?
What year is this?
I'm pretty sure phone technology has been around longer than you've been alive.
What year is this?
It's 2022.
Oh God. How long have I been in this chair?
Probably since 2001.
Oh.
Wonder if that producer is going to come out. Good for her. You alright, Faye?
Say the fucking line. To the fucking line. Damn
No.
me.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
I hate it.
Or that director. Also, hello, Fancy.
I hate him.
Good to see you. Will the witness state his name and profession?
You wanna be?
I hate this. I did it. I did this steel samurai noob. Beautiful. I hate it. I hate this fucking character. I hate him so
That's
much.
fair. Understandable. I think he's intentionally like that, too.
Vanilla. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, your honor.
Fucking dweeb.
Fucking bitch.
Excuse me, little shit.
Hey, we fucking got a problem with what I'm saying, you bitch. How about you get up out of that chair?
God damn it.
Hey, someone get the fucking forklift. Judge has a problem.
God damn it.
He hasn't taken a shit in 27 years.
Motherfucker.
Sal is built rock. He was constructed incorrectly.
Oh, God.
Just fucking move on. Come on, I want to get fucking through salmonella. I want to get to the good trial.
Oh.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events that day.
Yeah, I think we both fucking just want D. Vasquez in here. Come on.
Yeah, I
Let's get
think
to
you're
that
right.
part. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Bro, I'm making this guy sound like the dude who asked for more pickles in the SpongeBob episode.
Oh, fucking, what was his name? Fucking Bubble Bass?
Something like that, yeah?
Oh, God. Oh,
Fucking
God.
fucking Bubble Bass over here.
Yep.
Ask for more pickles.
Fucking, he probably fucking would sound like that. Goddamn.
Annoying Otaki.
That's really fucking, the Japanese name is really on the nose.
The time
That
of
is a
Mr.
fucking
Evers' death
accurate name.
was 2:30.
Really is.
Hey, Judge! You know
Yes,
that guy's name is Annoying Otaku?
accurate. Bullshit. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time.
Oh yeah, Bubble Bass was guilty of a few things. I mean, he was like basically stealing the food. I'm pretty sure he's done third-degree murder. Bubble
Blackmail.
Bass gets around. Defamation of character did that
Yeah.
too. He once assaulted a major political figure. That was a really bad one.
It's-
Multiple cases of fraud and tax evasion. Yeah, he gets around.
Yeah, specifically the tax evasion.
Yeah, that one was a really weird one.
That was the one that got him.
Really didn't want to pay taxes on those burgers.
Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Flipping between those voices is a hell of a thing, by the way.
Flipping between any voice and salmonella is a fucking hell of a thing.
You know,
I had to flip through between
The day of the murder.
and the day of the murder. I had to literally flip through both.
you got
That's
me there.
hard.
You got me there.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning.
Is that when you always come into work? You are an otaku, so that seems a little early.
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Okay, Phoenix.
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day, colon open parentheses.
Tell us more about that.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through.
In the employee area.
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh, yeah. The security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Alright, that's the limp.
Which of course led me to missing my lunch. Raffle.
It's rolling on the floor, starving?
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
What exactly did they have for lunch?
Primordial defect. Jesus fucking Christ.
He burns sick, the assistant cooks them up.
I fucking hate the way he looks at all.
Yeah. Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them?
They had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least, can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yeah, because there definitely was some plates over at Studio 2 that had
we saw
steak.
that there was lunch at Studio 2.
Yeah, that, something's not adding up here. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. That is your real name.
What you mean?
I went to that trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of plates as in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
Wait, a break? This is the first time we're hearing of a
Wait.
break.
A mental
I
image...
don't think, I
Yeah,
legitimately don't think we've heard anything about a break until at that exact moment.
that contradicts Miss Producer.
Well, what it does is it gives an opening. When was that break?
Exactly. Mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. Exactly, Phoenix. Press on that one a bit more.
We were in the meeting up until around 4.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this! The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, the scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I can't... Oh my god, I was literally about to say that. God damn it. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Not if there was a break.
You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not a one.
You just contradicted yourself. What's he sweating so much about? Only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press him. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Raffle.
Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, good job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please, you lying shit.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 of base 12.
What?
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T1 steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
I like to savor your T-bones?
I do enjoy the taste of a good steak.
Oh yeah, it's fair. I actually can't even go you for that one. That's honestly just fair and valid. How do you prefer your steaks?
I prefer it medium rare.
The typical.
Mm-hmm.
Respectable.
Indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break, Raffle.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back.
Well, no, he definitely couldn't have done that. Because if the break started at 2:30, then he would have had to be there at wherever Hammer was killed at 2:30. The break would have
Yeah.
had to start earlier so you could have time to walk there.
So, Aiko, why are you promoting charcoal? That's just leather at that point.
Well done steaks are good if it's the crispiness on the outside. That's why Pennsylvania style is really good. Because they use that
Ooh.
like white hot grill where
Oh,
they well
fuck.
done the outside and they medium rare the inside.
Oh, searing. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's
Your line,
good.
by the way.
I guess it's possible time-wise.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 12. That's only 13 in base 12.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on the trailer table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. I'm sorry, Divasquez, please.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio One, lol.
That has to be wrong.
Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One?
Well, Mr. Wright,
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
Hmm.
Do we?
Hmm. I don't know. Like, unless we can find a way to prove that the time that he's giving us is wrong, I don't think we can literally pin it. Unless, and this is just like a far-fetched guess, because one thing is sticking out in my head about the crime scene. There weren't any bloodstains in the crime scene.
There's no way.
Like-
Because of this.
Yeah.
This is proof that nobody could have gone to Studio One during that time from 2:30 to 2:45. Because from 2:15
Yeah.
to 5 p.m. or to 4 p.m., this was blocking the path.
So, like, that bottle is also fishy.
I don't know what's about what it all is about this bottle.
I don't... Oh, it's sleeping pills.
Like, I don't know what this has anything to do with it. So I think there's something going on, but I'm not sure.
Because,
And
like...
then this wasn't broken. I don't think this could even kill somebody.
Yeah, so that's the thing that I'm thinking. I'm thinking, honestly, that the samurai spear actually isn't the murder weapon. But, like, is it possible that he was killed somewhere else and then moved to the studio? Before
You
that
see
time?
that fence.
That fence was messed up.
Maybe somebody stabbed him with the fucking fence. But no, I don't think it's possible that they went to Studio One.
I don't think it was either. Unless they moved him before that time. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Haha. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple.
Oh, by the way, do you want me to voice Edgeworth again?
I mean,
If you're getting tired of it, I can. Just so you know, I'm just gonna toss it out there.
it's fair. I can keep doing it.
Okay.
True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey head barred the way. Miss Monkey? At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head.
Is that just wrong? Yeah, it's wrong. Okay.
It's
Oh
actually
no,
Mr.
it's not a
Monkey.
typo. Edgeworth is just
But
wrong.
Edgeworth has a point. That's what I was wondering. I was
It's
like,
not a typo. Edgeworth is literally just wrong.
Edgeworth literally is just wrong. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. Thank God.
Thank you. That's great. Awesome. Bye 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 bye.
What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness.
It's not decisive evidence.
It's really not.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean, my witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Exclamation points, Danny.
The victim. I'm working on it for Edgeworth.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Let's go. I want to go play on the swing sets.
Woo!
Oh, it's not that kind of recess, is it?
I don't think it's that kind of recess. Or the animated show. It's a good show.
I can never watch that show.
It's not bad. Very. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi,
I don't think they have an alibi.
I don't think they do
I'm
either.
sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a child before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me?
kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
For the kids.
Alright, let's time to rip apart a child.
Let's go. Nice drink.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers.
Thank you, fancy counting doesn't need some willpower. And yeah, I read the recess joke. Recess don't complete to make sense.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
That's funny.
Well,
Also, since you're voicing a witness, I can go back to voicing Edward now.
okay.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Donut crate.
Donuts!
Donuts!
What you doing with my
Hey,
donut
Gumshoe.
boxes?
Hey, Gumshoe, you want to share donuts? Donut
I mean, I'm down for some donuts.
What? Yeah!
Let's get some donuts.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness?
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody? Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness? Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident?
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Most Mr. Edgeworth will do.
I prefer bearded gentlemen, please.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Thank you for the hydrate and posture check, Aiko. Needed that. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show. And I go to all the live performances.
Wow.
That's impressive.
You must be quite the fan.
Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad.
What does that mean?
What does that mean,
A
Phoenix?
father would legitimately enjoy doing that with your kid.
Yeah. That's healthy. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Was that the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
He got there before 2:15.
So you went straight to the studio?
I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But I guess what happened next...
So, he saw the monkey,
Yeah.
but this happened then. What?
Something
That
is...
time doesn't line up anymore.
Yeah, something's not lining up. The Steel Samurai. Yeah, he was standing by the studio. Wait, the studio gate? It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then?
What? Studio?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because
There's
he
no
said
gate
blue...
on Studio 1. There's only a gate on Studio 2.
And he's saying blue gates. But I didn't hear a number. And they're clearly marked. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kinda tall. Skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kinda far away. Huh. He's being awfully vague. Damn, that is a look.
What?
That
what
is a look.
studio was he in?
Yeah. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. You always have your camera with you, though. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera, then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix. Remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once.
Okay, so there's something here. No way though, for about 30 minutes. There was the Steel Samurai. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot.
So... didn't he say, like, when he got in here that he always has his camera on him? And he gave us the
We
book.
have to... Yeah, this.
Yeah. Hmm.
Is this it?
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in
That's a failed one.
Oh.
That's a failed one right there. That wasn't correct.
Oh.
If the music doesn't stop, then it's a failed one.
Would it be his... It wouldn't be his camera, would it?
Did he have his camera? Oh, we do.
It was presented as evidence.
Oh, I didn't realize we had the camera.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I thought that the picture would count too.
Yeah, because he always takes a picture of every win.
Yeah. Which is something that stuck out to me too, because, like, he always has his camera with him. And he takes a picture of every time that the Steel Samurai beats the bad guy.
So you think the camera?
I want to say the camera.
Cody always carries it. That was it.
There we go. Cody, what you just said there seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here, you understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
What the fuck, man?
I mean...
I am old. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like a box with a lens on it.
It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so?
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody. But what? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? Phoenix is getting sassy.
And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Oh, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Was really short. Yeah, I had my camera with me. So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No? Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this?
He's not answering any of the questions.
Yeah.
And the slight vague answers he is giving are completely contradictory with the testimony and the autopsy report.
Yeah.
I don't think he's being honest.
I don't think he is either.
But if we press him harder, I mean, he is a child.
I mean, like Mia said, it's like, you have to be gentle but firm. Cody. But what? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part. the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence.
The picture book. Because he takes a picture of every time that the Steel Samurai wins.
Right? Why wasn't he watching? Why is he being vague?
That's
He
a
doesn't
good
even mention the spear once. We don't even know where he is. The way he's describing the villain, the bad guy, doesn't even sound like Jack Hammer.
Yeah,
He would recognize the evil magistrate.
exactly.
He would point that out, that he saw a battle between the two, the not just the Steel Samurai, but with the evil magistrate. He would recognize that too.
Yeah,
He's not even sure if the bad guy was a dude.
it's really true. Also, thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Hello, Regal.
What if he couldn't watch it? What if he's just lying? What if he didn't watch any of it?
That's a good question. 'Cause, like, thinking about it, if he's got a picture of every time that the Steel Samurai wins, why would he not have one of this moment?
What if he couldn't bear to watch it?
Or what if...
What if the Steel Samurai lost?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's like, what if the Steel Samurai lost?
I think he couldn't watch it.
Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
Huh.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Well, shit. In that case, we have to show the evidence.
Yeah. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Maybe he was looking away to get his camera? Okay, so clearly now, okay, the theory that, maybe the Steel Samurai lost the fight, kind of out of the water now, because that should have been that. But considering that wasn't, like, anything, maybe he, literally missed it. Maybe he was fucking ashamed that he missed the fight because he was reaching down to futz with his camera.
Maybe, but I also feel like he wouldn't take a picture if the Steel Samurai lost.
Danny.
Yeah. Oh. Here's my proof.
Proof?
Really? Still not that?
Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything.
Lost your nerve, have you?
Very well, I'll ask you the question again.
Yeah, okay, so I'm
Okay.
not sure. I'm legitimately not sure here.
He was watching something else? Maybe? I don't know.
Still learning how to use it. Maybe he didn't even know how to use it. Maybe he was having an issue with his camera,
Maybe?
and he missed the final fight.
It was like, The only things I think that we have left are he was watching something else in the camera.
Which one do you think it is? Louise feels it's the camera, and I'm not sure. Let's try the camera.
And we can try the camera. Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh,
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize that there is no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody. There is only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. That was because you wanted to take a picture. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. We have to have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. That doesn't sound convincing at all.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yes, something didn't seem right there. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture?
Honestly, yeah, Squid, 100%. I'm suspicious of him because of that last line.
Yeah. My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep. Nope, it's not. That is not what happened. That's all. Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? That seems fishy.
I don't think he would let go of his camera until he got the picture.
Yeah, Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. Baby? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great.
Like, tearing apart a kid feels great, Phoenix. What the fuck's
Wait.
wrong with you?
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them. Yeah! Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know. But why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Is this book time?
Is it finally time for the fucking book?
Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right! What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed a one. A perfect collection. Fucking wazam.
Fucking wazam.
Wazam.
Your Honor, wazam.
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 Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
He's a super fan.
A lot of pictures.
Did you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way.
Phoenix? I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here.
Were we correct?
Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake, or the Steel Samurai didn't win!
I mean, that's all we got. That's all. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No, wait, no. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody? That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! Order! Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
You should probably yell at these screens, by the way. These are clearly a yelling screen.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Thank you for the hydrate, Echo.
Remember, read those fucking exclamation points, Dani.
Okay. Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
I mean, Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. Posture check. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! Order!
Holy shit.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in the photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember that Miss Oldbag said in her testimony,
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it.
What you do?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
I'm sorry?
Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
I need that fucking photo.
What?
Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Here. This is it.
Studio 2!
That's Studio 2. That is Studio 2. So, this took place at Studio
my
2.
God! The murder didn't take place in Studio 1. None of the trailer have an alibi! None of the trailers have an alibi!
Oh my god. Well,
Looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix!
Mia, what?
Look at that photo once more! That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial!
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Yeah, it is pretty glaring.
Right here.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Oh, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah,
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. Hey, that thing I lent you. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate, Your Honor. Here is the true scene of the crime. That says Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
the path was blocked. Nobody who wasn't at Studio 2 could have committed the murder at the time. Because after he went to Studio 2 at 2:15, the path was blocked.
Yeah, the path was blocked.
So, the only suspects are Salmonella and D. Vasquez.
Dun dun dun. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1, yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only
Exclamation
someone...
points.
The reverse was true. Better?
Yeah, just make sure you read them.
Yeah. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
There you go. Give that up.
As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, of course, for some reason stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I think we have proof. I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright.
And they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Yeah. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
What would be the best way to go about this? Not
Fingerprint the bottle?
maybe? He's not just right, he's Phoenix. God damn. Oh.
I feel like it's fingerprint the bottle.
I think it is too.
An idea. Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Atkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Yeah, day 3.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1.
Whew. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
He sniffs a lot.
Well, he's been fucking crying.
Yeah, because he's just a big teddy bear. He's soft.
She cannot believe that we're still fucking here.
This is such a long trial, to be honest, and they get longer, right?
It literally gets longer, yeah?
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
It literally doesn't get, like... Really? Too bad. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow! Get going, Nick!
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've got no time to waste.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this bike's really peaceful like this. Nick? I think there are guards down.
Yeah.
Question marks. I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station, if we wanted.
Ah, she is. Oh.
You eat, you die. Woo! She's alive!
Whew. That was something. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her, so she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
That's
Wow.
suspicious. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anybody like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. About that. It's an interesting thing.
I heard what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You'd drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper! My poor old Pepper would never do such a thing! Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible!
But, I mean,
Okay. Bye-bye.
someone's a little obsessed.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer.
It's like something is not adding up here.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hey, H-E-L-L-O! H-E-L-L-O!
But Maya should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Oh, alright.
Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fableland speaks to me, I know it, I know it!
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves?
Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, that's suspicious as fuck.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Okay, first off, I was about to say, before we leave there,
What's up? Oh, you want to look at something in there?
yeah. Check the trash.
We already did.
Check it again.
Why?
Remember one of the things that was talked about? Come on. Get to the second thing, Phoenix. Really? Not even gonna look at the documents? Okay. It seems rather important that there would be documents crumpled in a trash can.
Documents? What would they be doing? Documenting stuff?
I mean, it could be some shady shit on there.
Oh my god, there's stuff in the garbage can. I wonder what they're documenting. Oh, it's documents.
They could be trying,
Documentables.
they could be trying to get rid of some incriminating documents, like some tax evasion.
Penny? I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Yeah. No. No,
No,
touch
that
it.
is not what he fucking said, charging into the room. He didn't go, yeah. He didn't do that. No, you pronounce all those A's.
Yeah!
Yeah! No, that, there you go.
Who opened the donuts? There we go. Got some pizza in it. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
I didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess it can be a little dramatic at times. Suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic? Indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Gumshoe. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take a plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now. Everything in due time, pal. Hydrate and posture check. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I see him selling that community goal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So there were sleeping pills in that plate. Looks like it. I just read... You know what? Fuck it. It's all pizza. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway?
What is it with you?
What is Edgeworth? Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah. Crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, what happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. It sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Hey, we got the bottle.
That's some really good shit. That's a lot of really good information. Thank you so much, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe coming in.
Absolute king.
Gumshoe coming in clutch.
Absolute king, Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
Sure, Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
So let's see. Is there anything different in here? Cause
No, I think this is just static. Hi, Gumshoe.
he's just chilling.
I think he's just vibing.
Yeah. This is
Anything Mark
investigating.
can talk to you about? No. Can I go to the detention center real quick?
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Do you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there.
You could stop looking so vulnerable too.
Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
I came here because I want to talk about producer Vasquez. I want more information about her.
Could you tell me about Miss Vasquez?
She's the only empty hole right now. Okay, that came out wrong.
Hey yo?
That came out wrong.
Hey yo, Faye?
She is the only unknown variable in the. Shut the fuck up! Shut up, everybody! Shut up! Shut up, everybody!
Hey,
no!
hey.
No! No!
Hey,
no!
Faye.
No! I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You have a voice line.
Hey, Faye.
You have a voice line.
I'm
right
right
now.
here.
my, how
You have a
cute.
voice line.
Could you please tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Yeah, like you're still reading. You gotta like keep your voice going on. Come on, yeah. You're busy.
Oh, the producer? Have to be repeated for science.
Dani.
She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've done nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
And what?
nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
That seems rather important. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. That seems like some important information.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah, that
Bye
seems...
bye, enjoy prison, bye bye, enjoy prison, enjoy your prison.
We're now leaving the prison? Leaving the prison now? We've left the prison? So does anyone know about 5 years ago? Because... that seems...
Yeah, it happened about a year after 6 years ago.
Alright, I'll see you all next week. I'm just gonna walk away. Fucking dead. Fucking walked into that. God damn it. Gonna love you, Faye. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Old Bag seems to not like Vasquez. Thank you, Aiko. Thank you, Aiko.
Maybe...
Miss Old Bag, what do you think of this?
Think. Not in the mood for thinking. Thank you very much.
What do you think of this?
I kind of don't know where to go.
See, we can't. She doesn't have anything else to talk about? Yeah, because Old Bag did mention that they wouldn't give Hammer bigger roles. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah,
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
that's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Oh. Have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP?
Again?
We already did that. I suppose I couldn't hurt to present him a few things.
Yeah, okay. Like, he doesn't have anything else to talk about, but the... Oh, he hasn't seen the sleeping pills, has he? Excuse me? Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way for me to... Sorry.
Okay,
Damn.
so he doesn't know what that is.
Okay.
Doesn't know what that is either.
Fucking... This... Here's that picture again. Is that really Jack Hammer inside that suit? He's the only one who it could have been. But why would he...
Yeah, why?
You're the medium. Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself?
Give me about 3 more years.
Look at us, the two novices. Have you seen this, Mr. Powers? What's that? I've never seen these steel samurais in my life. These are the steel samurais that appear at live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know. Huh? Fuck. Ask me. Fuck. Where do we go from here?
What? Get the filth out of my sight! And you're claiming that's poor old Hammer in there? And I thought you were such an innocent youth! Bah!
This old bag, what do you think of this?
Nope,
Okay.
nothing for that. Nothing for that.
Okay.
Nothing for that. We got a reaction out of her, at the very least.
Yeah.
But nothing new.
Oh yeah, she's not happy. Means the employee's lunch is still there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just the same examination.
Hmm. I'm guessing I know about as... Well, that as much as you do, pal. I eat nothing. Hmm. Damn. Detective, about that bottle. Well, that. Talk about embarrassing, pal. Can't believe I missed that on my first sweep for evidence. Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth.
It must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility.
Oh. Eh. It's looking like Will Powers was drugged. I'm gonna go back to the precinct, do some more detailed tests.
You're being very free with information today, Detective.
Well, don't go telling anyone this, pal. But I was kinda impressed at today's trial, too. Most lawyers would have given up after that director's testimony. I think if it'd been anyone but you up there, Powers would be done for by now. Good guy, Gumshoe.
I feel like we don't have everything that we need to, like, that we could talk to Gumshoe about.
I feel like there's something that we're missing. Like, there's someone that knows a bit more, or there's like, oh,
There, Penny! God, finally!
there we go.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... This week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No!
No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt. What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Apparently, some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios has decided.
Damn. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. Kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Oh, God. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me, what is it that Global Studios is so intent on hiding? Tell me about this accident.
Okay.
You tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what happened to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? This old bag. She was here at the studio back then, you know.
Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk.
Oh my god.
So, Hammer accidentally killed someone.
And Miss Vasquez has been holding it over her head. Or his head. What? You're still sick clicking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She started to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? No shit, we need to talk about 5 years ago.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Told! Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols!
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, that assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Showing him into lesser roles and pathetic pay, Vasquez just treated him anything he dared speak up, probably threatened him.
Yeah.
Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume! You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
Yeah. We have traces of the sleeping thing on this.
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Yes. Ha! I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Except I have proof that Mr. put the pills in.
Mr.
Hammer. There we go. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on this bottle.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Holdback? Okay. You win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag?
There's no question mark. Ellipses just trail off. Like this.
Miss
You're right.
Oldbag.
5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to reckon with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. This old bag. Hold on a minute. Where Miss Old Bag? Here, take this.
A photograph? Oh God. Wait a second. This is the
This
picture.
is the picture. This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. Yeesh.
Well, shit.
That... God damn.
I think we finally figured out what happened here.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
Hold on. The stream, like, paused.
What do you mean the stream
Like,
paused?
the Discord stream, like, paused.
Oh, hold on. Let me just restream.
Okay, there we go. She's not even looking.
Where
What?
where did you get that,
Well...
old bag?
Old?
It's a security lady, Miss Oldback, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
That's... concerning.
You came. Where then? What was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. To think was just an accident.
Excuse me! What is this all about? Keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Oh god, that face. Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Why would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, see. She jumped on the reporter and brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Aiko.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys,
Oh. Who are they?
professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. God damn it! It's stuck in my fucking head. God damn it. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me, now.
Not bad. Very well. It appears that this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Let's go!
Gumshoe?
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
I guess he's literally a cop, yeah?
Yeah, he is.
That is his job! Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay. I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? E. Vasquez?
Exclamation point, not question
E.
mark.
Vasquez. I don't know, she doesn't seem like a bottom, but you know. Fair enough.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was a turn. This case is going off the rails. Whew.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for the... He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth is clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
Hope he's worth his salt.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Also, Danny,
Yeah?
sorry I literally just left you completely on empty. Like, I left you hanging when you tell me my joke. I was not into, like, making the jokes during the fucking tense trial. Or during
It's-
that really tense scene.
No, it's totally fair, but
I was
it
thinking to
was-
myself, man, I do not want to make a sit on my face joke in this moment.
You know what's funny? I'm
not
I
down.
wasn't taking it there. I was taking it to the actual song. Although that one is also stuck in my head. Forever. Permanently.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
I knew she did it. Make her pay.
Right. She's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down.
You're a disgusting man.
Sometimes.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammers' body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have questions about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Saul take you?
The van.
That sounded
There's
really
a van
different.
at Studio 2. Do not interrupt me again. I had them take me in that van. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling.
I I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon.
By yourself.
Yes,
And you didn't stop at the employee area.
no.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear.
The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. Ended at 4.
Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on. Let's talk a bit more about that.
Witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One.
And when exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Maybe you could try remembering.
No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the van.
Oh. Oh, right.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting.
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
I want to hit my desk.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright? It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that,
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Fuck.
Wait, do we have something to contradict that?
I don't fucking know.
Wait, what time did she have? Wait. Hold on. Something does. Okay, let's go through all this again. Because I want to, like, double check this thought. Okay.
I
so-
entered the trailer, a little before. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer.
Fuck.
I'm kind of at a loss.
I'm kind of at a loss too, because like, I initially thought she tripped up there when she was talking about having Sal take her there because of the fucking monkey head, but...
Yeah, the monkey head was cleaned up after 4.
Meow meow meow
Yeah.
meow 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 meow.
Let's see. Dragging one leg. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Okay. The guide map. A break in the shaft that had been mended with duct tape from 2:15 to 4 p.m. blocked the path to the scene of the crime. Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Cody always carries it. That's the digital camera. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. Found on a table in the employee area bears Jack's fingerprints. Found in the employee area on it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. Manella used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Wait, what's up? You said wait a little while ago.
God. This one's tough. Like, definitely because she's not giving us a lot to work with. One of them had a bone on it.
I legitimately don't know the answer here.
What do we do?
I think it's this.
Ha! As I thought.
Because there wasn't. You said there wasn't a bone on that plate.
Yeah,
Well, there's a bone on these plates.
yeah. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet, there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know now.
Didn't eat the steak.
Didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order! Are you saying...
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai. And then, you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as this. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Galactic.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
Wasn't it broken? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
It didn't have to be used.
Yep.
It's either that, or it's the weapon itself, because it was broken.
Yeah,
I think it was this.
it's definitely one of those two. 100%.
I feel like it's got to be the photo.
I feel like that would definitely sell it. Because it was bent. Even in that photo, it's not bent.
I feel like I still found a problem. I still feel like we've never used this. It's fucking broken.
It is broken. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silent.
Silence.
I'm the one testifying here, and I be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
That I can know. That one has to be the photo now.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon then.
It has to be the photo.
Look at this photo.
What is this? Wait, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
Oh, what are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again.
Mr. Wright! Continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then, she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer. He died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Ho ho. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the span of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? Break in the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:40. How could Jack Hammer have been death, then carried the student placed inside this costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
Well...
Huh.
I think there is something that doesn't line up here. And something that's kind of suspicious, because...
Yeah, I think she legitimately. I don't know. That's a.
I don't think she could carry the body, but I don't think she would have to.
I don't think she could move it.
Because, like, I think she had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
What instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
The van.
The van.
Miss Vasquez. You carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal after, so we went to your one. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove that van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator?
I mean... he would do anything that she said, right? Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win? So, what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
But wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer.
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright? We just engage in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there is no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again.
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answer. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn. To come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Honor. I didn't.
See, very well.
Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating that last several...
Mr. Edgeworth, I do see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, Indeed, verily, I say, ergo... I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body... Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Also, yeah, Edgeworth is incredibly respectful. He's
Yeah.
very respectable. He wants to hear the truth. He doesn't believe that Will Powers did it, so he doesn't want to get away doing it. Nick, why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? You probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that.
Edgeworth. I mean...
I was with Silent Oldbag, that security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, or cross-examination.
Hey, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. And the key you need, find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. Here we go.
I was with Silent Oldbag, the security lady, when we found...
What time was that?
We were to meet at 5 for rehearsal, so I'd say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
10 minutes. That is a questionable
Exactly.
amount of time.
He knows she did it, and that Powers absolutely couldn't. He hates that he's now in the position of prosecuting an innocent. I
Yeah.
fucking adore Edgeworth. What do you think? Press harder or hold back?
Probably wants to press a little bit on this. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy?
Witness will continue our testimony.
The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember,
Remember what?
there was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm?
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around?
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps, but no one was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Or Powers?
Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue.
I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up.
What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said the thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silent.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
The security lady or the bag was quite agile, pointing at the Powers, saying he did it.
Old bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going towards.
Right, the steel samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Sorry, this is boring me.
Well, good.
She seemed to have also given the detective photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
It's not boring me, by the way. I yawned, so I added it to the character.
I love that.
You say you're good. You fully fucking believe that was not in character.
Good acting. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera?
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hannah.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use.
I asked to be left out of proceedings.
That seems suspicious. You asked to be left out.
Yes. It seemed that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice and understand that since we're in the meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you. Or covered it up for you.
Yeah, Red, I've noticed that you tend to end up respecting the smug, strict characters at the end of the day.
Must have been a lot riding on it. All those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes.
The script and your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not.
Why wouldn't she have that with her?
Yeah, that is. She was just in
They
a
were doing a
meeting, so-
rehearsal.
Yeah, why would she not?
Why
have
wouldn't
that?
she? Why wouldn't she bring both of those things with her to the rehearsal?
Unless she knew that there wasn't going to be a rehearsal. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Could think of rehearsing after that.
Oh yeah, I get... Phoenix, please. Someone please catch that.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Thank you, Edgeworth. Huh?
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless... Yeah. Now, Miss... Do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there was no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene, so I left them behind.
No.
That's...
How?
That's also...
Hammer wasn't the one that was injured.
Yeah, that's not right. How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal, the director. Phoenix, please.
You have to find something to peg this on her here. Well,
I'll
everything we've
peg her,
done till
alright.
now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go peg him.
Yeah! Pegging. Let's fucking go.
You fucking dug your own grave.
Squid, please. Don't, don't, Dani, please me.
You have a line?
You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. That's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
And then
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez.
You saw Hammer limping.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Oh,
And when he was doing this,
Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered.
exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
order! Order! I will have order!
Witness! Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would they want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course we can prove it.
Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I presented the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. It's a picture, isn't it? This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
Oh,
5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. I said right. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from starting.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here. You've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems like as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income, and I never get rid of for men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
It was an accident.
Possibly?
I don't think she had a motive.
I don't think she had a motive either. Or at least not for Hammer. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that? Oh,
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? What?
Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Miss Vasquez, what happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel. Don't touch him, Mr. Vasquez. No! Please don't die. Please.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
I'm guilty.
Woo! Confetti!
Let's go.
Yeah!
That is all. The court is adjourned.
I did not think we were spending all fucking day finishing Turnabout Samurai.
This was
Holy
a long
shit!
trial.
The
Like,
next one's even longer! And the one after that is as long as this one and the next one combined!
this is long. Like, this got some time. Holy shit.
That was such a fucking case! This game
damn.
really ramped up after that second case.
Yeah,
The
it
fucking
did.
red-white case with Blue Corp, to Turnabout Sisters it felt like it was obvious and sitting right in front of us time. This one, I didn't know what the fuck was going on until that last trial.
Yeah. That completely turned everything
I didn't
around.
know. I legitimately thought Will Powers might have done it for a while there. Like, the only reason I didn't think he did it is because he just seemed like, oh, he can't, like, as a person, he didn't seem like he had the capability to kill a person.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't know how could have possibly happened otherwise. There were so many pieces.
And, like, Jack Hammer had a legitimate reason to try to kill Vasquez.
Oh my god.
That took
What a
quite the
case.
turn.
What a
Right?
case.
Right?
What a game.
It's pretty good. Really good writing. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
I know why.
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because...
He was jealous.
Oh, yeah. It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Even Vasquez is kind of complex. It seems that Manuel was probably her husband, if not love. Seeing him die in an accident like that was horrible. And then she decided to direct all that anger at an innocent man and ruined his life in her grief. At the person that she thought did it. She definitely blamed Hammer for it and ruined his life for it.
Yeah.
I probably would have done the same.
And Hammer was about to do the same thing to get out of that grief.
Clearly, he was a killer.
Yep.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid show. And the villain at that. The kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you.
I think I understand.
You could have just told me. I would have changed places with him at any time. I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations to BP!
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and
Oh. Oh. Is something wrong?
No, no, of course not. Ah, Nick, Edgeworth.
Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk.
You want to make out or something?
I'm
Hang
down.
Pog. What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after...
Me again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings? It's about that one
Yes.
time in college.
Unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front again. That's what I came here to tell you.
But what if we put our faces together? Mr. Wright? Is this guy your friend?
Fuck buddy, but they were fuck buddies, but like they kind of lost connection over
yeah,
the.
like, college is an interesting time.
His dick is awesome.
I believe it.
What? Friends? As if they're rivals. Rivals! Right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess. Ow.
Huh?
Oh my, how lewd.
Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick! Tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
So the current is on another track.
I'm not, you're fucking rereading that again without laughing
And
at an
so-
oh my.
The curtain closes on another trial. I wasn't laughing at that. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again.
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant!
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
The end.
Woo! We did it!
That was such a good
That was great.
chapter! That was so good!
That was really good. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and
Worry that you're sharing things that you shouldn't because you think that they're not a story spoiler, but that they would eventually be a story spoiler. Oh, that's good. We don't want any spoilers at all. Nothing at all.
yeah,
I wouldn't risk
just keep it blind, honestly, probably. Cause
I wouldn't risk it. I know,
I
Danny. This was the last trial you saw, right?
Yeah, this was the last one that I had any knowledge on, and that has been like a long time. I completely forgot about that twist.
So you've never seen Turnabout Goodbyes.
Nope, that is all
Glad that we're
completely.
both pretty much blind now.
Yep, that is completely new to me now.
To be fair, by the way, I was blind from the start.
Yeah,
I listened to Luca Jin's Let's Play of this entire trilogy,
fuck
but I
yeah.
didn't watch it. I only listened to it. So
I
I
don't-
hadn't seen anything. I've only heard bits and pieces once in a while. So
Yeah.
I have no idea what any of this game has.
Also, I
I
love
don't know any of the twists.
I love the fact that literally both of us have experienced part of this game through Luke.
Yeah, here, Luca. Yeah, I've listened to everything about the Ace Attorney trilogy. It was my background noise for a while, but
Fair.
I didn't pay any attention.
Luca has
You know,
super
it's just
comfy
really nice
vibes.
background noise to listen to every once in a while, just because I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to play it myself. Never found the time until now.
that's how I
But now it's
felt.
supposed to be built.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Danganronpa, because I'd never experienced it aside from watching Luca play it.
So, I assume we're not starting Turnabout Goodbyes today.
I don't think we want to do like 20 minutes of
Like 15 minutes of
like
that, goddamn.
15 minutes of that. Yeah.
Oh, you don't
So
want to do 15 minutes of Turnabout Goodbyes?
I don't think that's enough to really like build on.
That's fair.
Plus, kind of feel like both of us are at the point of the day where it's like voices are getting ate.
Yeah, we've been going.
Yeah,
We
like
have for sure been going.
yeah, we're at almost 4 hours again. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, Aiko. Hope you have a good day at work. Appreciate
See ya,
you.
Aiko. Goodbye, Ko.
Yeah, bye, Ko.
Bye, Ko.
Damn. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good. That was a good ending point, honestly. Considering that the next one's going to be longer.
Yeah, the next one might take like we actually might be on this for a while yet.
Yeah, it might be a while.
This is
Might be a little bit.
clearly taking some time.
Yeah.
A
Well-
lot more time than I was expecting it to.
Yeah. We'll probably like get the vibe. See what we're
That's
feeling.
enjoyable.
Yeah. It's fun doing voices.
I think we're about halfway through.
Yeah, I think that's that sounds about right.
Maybe a little less than that. I don't know.
May-
Rise from the Ashes, I remember being
Well, I mean, we got a lot to go through probably.
for now. You have anything else you want to do? Or are you gonna be done for a little early today?
We could wrap things up a little bit early today. Actually, just noticed something.
What did you notice?
Forgot the crab was doing something today.
Gonna raid Bill?
Yeah, we should raid Bill. I think he's doing oh yeah, he's doing a Monster Girl tier list with Mirabelle. An apple. Apple.
Okay, let's go raid Bill.
Yeah. 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 So let's raid the crab. I was gonna make sure that I did that correctly. Bam! Yeah, let's go. I did it right. But as always, I would like to thank all of you for stopping by today. Really appreciate it. And importantly, I want to thank Faye for being my lovely co-host and for helping make this possible. Raid message, Faye so raid.
It's always been Faso Raid. That's
Yeah,
always been the raid message for us.
Faso Raid. So yeah, thank you all. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you again tomorrow for Catterday. Thank you again.
Saturday.
Let's go
Bye,
show.
all.
Yeah, let's go show Vil some love. Bye.
Let's see if we can see if end stream button forces the raid.
It doesn't.
Okay. You tried?
I can actually send it.
Well, then send it. Okay.
I did.
There we go.